to speak on the principle of mentalism. So, I've been reading this book called The Cabellion, and I just want to say how the world is like in a 360. This is like a segue of what I'm actually talking about, but just people I'm talking about. The world is 360. And I'm reading this book, and then Joe Rogan drops this interview with Terrence Howard. Now, one of the things that Terrence Howard said in his interview was, and I was like, oh my God, when he said that shit clicked in my fucking head, like, ding. In his interview, in the talk, he was basically said something along the lines of nothing stops. Energy always continue to go, and what's made cannot be made from nothing. That makes so many things that was in the Cabellion that he spoke on, like the whole so above, so low, the law of polarity, the cause and effect. Like when he said there is no like effect with a cause, or there is no cause without effect, I was like, my mind exploded when I was looking at that interview, and I haven't even finished it because I have to keep stopping and rewinding it and being like, ain't no way he's saying what he's saying. Because it's so fucking true. Like, all of this is mental. All of this is mental. I can be out here doing the fucking Dougie with music blasting, and nobody would really give a fuck. They might do a little quick glance, but they don't give a fuck. Like, it's all in your fucking mental. And once you really grasp that, once you grasp the universe, once you grasp that what you put out there, what you want is what you get, you will understand how much easier this shit is. Because it's all mental. You telling yourself you're not good at something, you're not capable, or you have to wait for you ever telling yourself you have to wait for something else and able for you to fulfill an idea that you have is crazy. You must understand, you are a God-given creation. Whatever religion you believe, whatever. God-given creation. You were given an idea, a thought, and the first thing you thought was, I need something else to fulfill this, and not, oh shit, God gave this to me because obviously I got all I need to fulfill this. It's mentalism. It's all up here. You telling yourself you're not good. You're telling yourself you're trash. You're telling yourself I'm an alcoholic. You're telling yourself I'm a drugaholic. You even tell yourself I'm depressed. It's low-key a mentalism thing. Like, you want to be good in something, you're going to strive for it. I don't know if I ever peeped how the most top sports player, LeBron James, Michael Jordan, and all that, you know, folks, they always have this like mental focus on what they want to succeed at. Like, I remember watching Stephen Curry say he used to like shoot like 30 shots or some a high amount of fucking shots in a row before he moved on to the next fucking practice. And it's like the level of mentalism to tell yourself I can even make that many shots in a row and still continue to have enough energy to go into the next practice. Mentalism. You don't belittle yourself, yo. Like, that's the expansion of this. Stop belittling your mind. Stop belittling your creative thoughts. If you had the idea, you can push through and do it. Simple. You're overthinking it. You're over like, oh, maybe it's not gonna look like how I want to look. What do you mean? How do you want to look? Have you forgotten? You don't know how it's going to look. Sorry, I don't know if I realized, but the best artists don't be having a vivid idea how something's going to look until it's done. You just trust the process. You trust the journey. You trust the work and the knowledge of knowing this is putting towards something beautiful. Get out that. Get out your bubble. Okay? Get out your bubble of misconceptions and your bubble of thinking that something outside of you is your power. Like, start watching movies that are related to like mind fuckery. Like, watch The Matrix. It's a great example. Watch The Matrix and like really study it. Don't watch iRobot. That's a bad example. Watch I think it's Her. It's like the AI. Watch the AI movies. Like, when you watch certain shit, some of it's real and some of it's telling you like, hey, we know we're fooling you, and you're too stupid to even realize we're fooling you because we just made a whole movie about how we're fooling you, and you ain't even caught on yet how we fooling you. That's why we fooling you. Like, It's the mental, yo. It's the concept of knowing you are higher than whatever the fuck you think you're less than. Like, I don't think you realize when you look at somebody off rip and you tell yourself they're better than me, or you tell yourself they have something better than me, you're basically telling yourself that you're less than them, and you're going to automatically put them on this higher pedestal that they don't need to be on. That's all I'm saying. Like, you are capable of just magnifying your life in so many unexplainable ways if you just focus on it and you just stay consistent with it. Even with me, I'm not just sitting here telling you this shit just to be like, oh yeah, I'm telling you guys this shit to be inspirational. No, I'm telling you this shit because I'm telling myself this shit. Start telling yourself shit start telling people shit and telling yourself shit that you need to hear. I'm doing these videos because I'm telling myself this shit because I need to hear this shit over and over and over. When I'm editing these videos, I do these edits over and over and over, especially when I want to add extraness to it, which I want to start doing. So I have to do it over and over and over. But I'm listening to myself. I'm stoning in my head what I need and what I know I want. And I'm remembering and just remembering, you got it. It's possible. It's all in your fucking head. The people. And then once you start to grasp that everybody is you and you are everybody, you don't even take offense or personal effect to half the shit you normally do. Like, I'm sitting out here, there's people walking around, I'm talking to myself. Do you think I give a fuck? I can be sitting here cooped up. No, nigga, nobody gives a fuck. Like, you're doing this for you. Remember your reasoning. Remember your intention. Remember your plan. You want to be something big, but you're afraid of the little shit? How you want to be something big? You want to be a movie star, a superstar. You want to be this big multi-millionaire person, but you're afraid of talking up and speaking up for yourself? How does that happen? You see what I'm saying? You gotta start little. Like, people be so quick to want to think big, but don't even start with the little shit. Start the little shit. Work your way up. The little shit definitely matters because it's important. I've been doing this shit, and this shit's been mattering because I can feel a difference, and I know a difference. Shit is mentalism. Get out the state of... Just get out your normal state. If you look at your situation, your lifestyle right now, and you ask yourself, am I in the lifestyle, the life? Am I in the process? Even if you're not in the process. Am I living the lifestyle, the life? Or am I even in the process of going that way to the lifestyle and life I want? And if I'm not, ask yourself, what am I doing? And then sit there and fucking think and think. People don't like to think anymore, but think about your situation and ask yourself, what is not fucking working for me and what is holding me fucking back? And what can I do in replace of that to make me better? That's all I'm saying. Mentalism is like, it's all about knowing that your world is in your mental. You can have the best fucking day every fucking day if you just wake up knowing I'm gonna have the best fucking day ever. It's not you saying bad shit won't happen. It's you just knowing this bad shit will not affect my day because I still live throughout a whole day. Sometimes I be wanting to know how to explain shit deeper, but then also times I'm like, if they understood, do I really have to explain it deeper? Because I'm not gonna lie, like, if I was looking at myself doing this, I feel like some shit just needs to be simplified. It don't need to be over explained because when you over explain shit, people get confused. I'm simplifying this shit to you guys. Get in tune and just understand who you are. Think about you. Stop thinking about other people, other situations, think about you, think about your own shit, and think about your own life. And I promise you, you will understand and grasp how all this shit is like mentalism. Like, get into with yourself. I know, like, damn, bitch, whole hair change. Yes. Get into with yourself, get into with your life, and get into who you are. And you will understand how the universe is. You will understand how your life, your happiness, your joy is all up here. And the thing is, a lot of us, when we hit a mark or when we hit a wall, we assume, oh, this is the final mark, or oh, this is the best we can do, or oh, instead of just climbing over that fucking wall because the wall's not even that tall. That's all I'm saying. Stop thinking shit is way out your league. Stop thinking shit is way bigger than you, and start grasping how everything is you. Okay, that's all I have to say. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am vrshantii, as y'all know it, and I'm so grateful for the love I've been getting. I'm getting there, being more consistent. I promise you I am. I say this every time, but you guys see it. I am. And I'm just grasping myself again. Because you think you know who you are until you don't. And it's like, damn. Kind of got to start all over again, but it's not starting over. It's just, I don't know. You're just going back through a cycle you got to go through to get where you're trying to go. So, yeah. Thank you for looking and watching me ramble and gamble. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.